is 1810, Friday, 18th of September, 1810. A short, stout figure stepped forward above the 50-odd men by standing on a chair brought forward by a more wiry fellow whose suit was cut tight under the arms and around the waist, over a sky blue and jasmine yellow striped shirt, red waistcoat, and a white silk cravat, a combination that made him look even more slender than he was. Neither figure bore the hallmarks of working men, for both dressed well and had scrubbed fingernails and clean hands, the man on the chair deliberately clapping his together with some effort and ceremony, and watching the effect all the echoes had as more faces turned until he had the attention of all. Gentlemen, my name is Leonard Raisbeck, and we are here today to celebrate the opening of the Mandale Cut, a reduction of a loop of the River Tees by 2¼ miles, reducing transport time to the sea by almost 2 days. A cheer went up, and Raisbeck paused, looking towards the back of the room, where a number of excited Stockton businessmen, not directly invited, had earnestly arrived only minutes before to the banquet at the Moot Hall to convey respects and attempt to tap into the energy of the event hosted by the Tees Navigation Company. 18th of September 1810 is a day I hope we remember, for it is the day we open to the world. Yes, I say, the world. We are not on the shores of the German Ocean like Hartlepool and Sunderland, but we are accessible to trading vessels, and despite the threats of the French, we carry on. As Raisbeck emphasized these last 3 words, a patriotic cheer, shouts of "Hear, hear!" and the thunderous stamping of feet drowned out all other sounds for almost a minute, but then gradually died down so he could continue. Any friendly ship can unload here within an hour's journey of the sea, and Durham and North Yorkshire can trade. If, he paused for dramatic effect, and like a soapbox orator, looked around the room at as many faces as he could, if they can get goods here in sufficient quantities to make it profitable. So I ask you, what means can we provide them with to bring the fruits of their produce to Stockton? Raisbeck had studied rhetoric in his school days and found it particularly useful now, despite a dry throat from the smoke of the Virginia tobacco and Cuban cigars that fogged up the room, to ask questions each man could answer for himself. Many are aware of the survey for a canal, but the Iron Road is also gaining favour. My right honourable friend Benjamin Flounders, Raisbeck glanced down to indicate the short, wiry man by his side, is an entrepreneur, like many who have come here today, all of whom stand with expectation of what more we might achieve. Therefore, gentlemen, Raisbeck paused and filled his lungs with enough air to bellow out, I motion a committee be appointed to inquire into the practicability of a railway or a canal. Ben Flounders' voice followed immediately, a further incitement to the crowd of men already exploding with cheers. And I second that.